everybody, my name is Scott. Today we're going to be talking about the apples and orange fallacy. Well, did you ever heard of a person comparing apples and oranges? Probably once in your lifetime, right? And probably the answer would be one or two of them. One of them. But for me, it's apple. But usually, would anybody say that apples and orange are the same? It doesn't taste like each other. They have different ways that they give benefits to us. And they have different benefits. And they can affect in different ways. Well, that could happen for different people too. Also, did you ever heard of a news of saying the reason why the weather is starting to be warmer is because of people? And they compared because the 3 or 4 million years ago, they have really great weather that's not like this. And they just talk about the way that people like us, makes up that. Well, today I'm going to be a person that outsmart this fallacy together. And if you can, then just understand about it and see if you really think that my fallacy is correct. Well, the European wars of the 19th century and World War I and the Soviet Union and the Soviet War, they were all wars, right? Can you answer me, please? So, do World War I is more devastating than those other wars? Or is World War I not as devastating as others? Can you please answer me? Probably no, right? Because any war could affect in every kind. Like you can see, in Vietnam, we call it the American War. The American War affects to what we know as everything that others people in the past have told us. And that is what we believe. And maybe you guys could think that it's different. So, but they all are devastating. And two sides of that war is devastating. Well, let's say two people have a fever. We doesn't know what fever that they have, but they must have the same disease that's causing the fever, right? No, probably. Because we haven't know about what fever does they have. And different kinds of fever could be put by different things like inflations or chicken pox and a lot of others. And there's a lot of reasons how a fever's being discovered. And different kinds of fever have a different disease, right? You can't say that this person have the same disease with the others. No, it's not. Well, the same thing happens. Do you know why dinosaurs extinct? No people have understand that, but some people have think about something that's really bad for people, that people like us have killed those dinosaurs. Who wants to kill them? There's a lot of other things in nature that will harm them, right? Like different kinds of volcanoes, or maybe mills, or maybe we doesn't have the right place where to live. There's a lot of reason why something could happen in the past, not just because animals. Can you see the reason why the weather is starting to be so much more cold or much more hotter? Not just because people like us do it, but also because of a lot of more. Can you please tell me the reason why the forest is starting to be endangered? Not just because people, animals, and other subjects, other living things also have a job in destroying them. Like those animals will eat the leaves and eat the plants. They could hunt around so that I also say that maybe volcanoes, when they erupt, it would happen around. But that doesn't mean that, okay, we doesn't have any fault, it's just theirs. No, I doesn't say so. I say that everything can be affected by lots of other things. Not just one thing happens to make a whole big erupt like that. So that's just a little bit information that I've learned from the Diamond of Reasons. And if you want to find out more, go in TED-Ed and found the playlist of the Diamond of Reason and how it outsmarted a lot of fallacy. And remember, don't put it any investigation if you just want to have a silly way of predicting something, or else it will make your work into a total waste. And remember, apples and orange, they're both fruits, but they taste different. And what do you choose? I'll choose apples.